If you do these consistently, you can do them today, right now. It will change your relationship. I can't tell you how many leaders I talk to that say, I love being a manager. I love being a leader, except for the people part. Well, that's your number one job, is to get work done through others, is to maximize the team. And I know perhaps one day AI will take that over. But for right now, let's just assume we're going to be working with humans for a while. I'm going to make a quick video of one thing you can do to be a better leader. And today we're going to talk about listening. Oh, listening. It seems so simple. I listen. I'm a good listener. Or, I've got to work on that. I'm going to give you a couple formulas for it. If you do these consistently, you can do them today, right now. It will change your relationships. It will build more trust. It will build a sense of belonging. Like all of my tips that I'm going to share, it's just a little bit of sand in that trust bucket. So there's a bucket. Trust bucket has to be so high, trust falls out, and you have to keep adding to the trust bucket. The more trust you'll have, the more speed you'll get, the more engagement, the more sense of belonging. It's just how it works. It's just how humans are. And if you're a leader, you are in the world of human relationships. When you said yes to leadership, you said yes to that. The first one is active listening. And you may be like, oh yeah, I know, Hannah. But here's the thing, common knowledge isn't common practice. Think about maybe the last 2 weeks or the last month, how many times you really felt listened to. And if you did, how did that make you feel? I don't know, it makes me feel pretty great. Well, you can be that person. So the first formula is active, and I'm going to acknowledge what you're saying. And here it is. What I heard you say is, and you're going to give a summary. Is that right? And they go, no. I would say, help me understand. You followed up with a coaching question. That's it. You're not saying I understand, RIP, I understand forever. Now, if there's some emotions involved, active listening is only going to take you so far. You really want to nail it and level up, you're going to need to do empathic listening. Now, empathic listening not only acknowledges what the person said, but it also validates their feelings. Now, there is a formula to it, but you also have to find a place of empathy within yourself. You don't have to agree. You just have to think, yes, I guess if I was in that situation and I had that mindset of the person and that happened to me, yeah, that would be really upsetting. You're not making judgments about it. It's not really about that. It's just about acknowledging that they're human and they're having feelings. And you can say to me all you want, oh, I don't have time, or that's their problem. Oh, it's your problem if you're a leader or your relationship with them. I don't know. Just try it. See what happens. So here's the formula. Got a pencil? The formula is, it makes complete sense you're feeling X because of X. So let's say your direct report comes into your office, you're having a one-on-one, and she's really upset that her coworker has done something. And you think it's a pretty trivial thing. You're like, get over it, deal with it on your own to yourself. And instead of that, you're going to really listen and then empathize. You're going to go, yeah, that makes sense that you're upset that Sally didn't tell you that thing, because transparency is really important to you. You're not saying, I understand. That is not part of the formula. You do not need to agree. You don't even need to understand. It's not logical. If you try to diffuse emotional situations with logic, you will get nowhere. And in fact, you might make it worse. So if you can get the heat down a little bit, then you get back into that logical part of the brain. If somebody feels heard, they can calm down. Now you can move forward. You can ask a coaching question. What does it look like to repair that trust with that person? How can I support you going forward? But until you move down that energy, you're going to keep fighting this, and it's going to take time and energy, and you're not going to get stuff done. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse. So those are the two formulas. Active listening, more logic-based. What I heard you say is X, Y, and Z. Practice it, do it consistently, habituate it, make it part of how you operate. You'll be a more effective leader. 2, it makes complete sense. You feel happy, sad, insert emotion. If you're guessing, you can say, it makes sense you're feeling sad. If they've actually said it, then you can put it in there, but it sounds like you're feeling frustrated. So know that just watch your assumptions there, because that comes with judgment. You're not going to be able to problem solve until you get those emotions down. All right, so those are my leadership tips. If you can do those 2 things, you'll take one more superstar step to becoming a great leader. Let's not overcomplicate it. That's it. There's thousands of books on leadership, but let's start with listening. All right, thanks so much. I'm Hanna. I'm from DesignWise Coaching and Consulting. If you want me to cover any other topics, go ahead and let me know, and I will cover them. It makes sense. Not I understand. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not I understand. R.I.P. I understand. It's not about you.